Hello Panthers, it's your host Vivi. I hope you had a wonderful week so far. I want to make a quick touch on Red Ribbon Week. It will be October 25th through the 31st. Behind me, I have these world's finest chocolate bars. In each box, it's 20 chocolate bars. They are $3 each, and in total, it's $60. After you turn in your money to Miss McQueen in the front office, you can get your second box. Now we are going to check out Panther Pause.
Hello, NAVO. This is Mr. Marion, Assistant Principal, and I'm joined with Vaishnavi today. And the reason why Vaishnavi is here with us is she's been recognized as this week's Student of the Week for NAVO. Her teachers say that she always has a very positive attitude, comes to class on time, always has a big smile on her face, and is always willing to help other students out. And so, Vaishnavi, you're being recognized for all those positive characteristics that represent NAVO so well. So how does that make you feel being recognized by your teachers?
At first, I'll admit I was a bit scared when I got called down. But it's nice to know that people think that I'm a good person.
Yeah. Well, and congratulations again, Vaishnavi, on being this week's Student of the Week.
Thank you.
Hello, Panther Nation. This is Mr. Marion, one of the assistant principals here at NAVO. And today we're joined with Coach Dancer. Coach Dancer has joined us this year at NAVO and coaches volleyball for our girls. And so, Coach Dancer, if you could just tell us a little bit about yourself and what you enjoy about coaching here at NAVO.
So I'm originally from Texas and first year here, and I really like it here. Administration has welcomed me along with faculty. They welcomed me here with open arms, and I just kind of hit the ground running. My background is in athletics. Coming from North Texas with women's basketball, so I've been at the collegiate level. So this is my second year in secondary education, and I like doing what I do just because I'm able to be around the younger generation and kind of guide them and kind of push them to be great leaders, and because they're the next models for the world. So I just want them to be great at what they do and let them know that they can do whatever they put their mind to.
Well, and we're so happy that you chose to join us this year at NAVO.
Thank you.
So I know you guys are gearing up and toward the end of volleyball season. So tell us a little bit about how the volleyball season's been going and who volleyball plays this Thursday.
So this upcoming Thursday, we'll be playing Rodriguez at Rodriguez. That'll be our last regular season game as we look forward to moving into the district tournament and kind of finishing strong. Finish volleyball with a bang, finish strong, and then, of course, get ready for basketball season, which is my sport.
Excellent. And again, thank you, Coach Dancer, and we're so happy to have you here at NAVO.
Thank you.
Hi Panthers, I'm Miss Jackson and I'm here with Miss Jones. We're reporting live from the art room. Woo! Yeah. And we're here for a special occasion. Miss Jones is actually our Panther Spotlight of the Week. Congratulations. As you can hear, the kids are very excited for her. Congratulations. We are so happy to have you here on our campus. And the kids are excited. Like, your art club has really grown as well. So kids are really excited about art. So thank you so much for all you do. Do you have any words you want to say?
I just want to say thank you. I love this campus. And honestly, I couldn't do it without all of you great kids. I love every single one of you, and y'all literally make it the reason why I come back every day. So, yeah.
Thank you. Hi Panthers, I'm Ms. Jackson, Assistant Principal, and with me today I have Miss Tiffany Scott. She is going to talk to us about college and career. So, Miss Scott, what colleges did you go to?
I started off at Tyler Junior College in Tyler, Texas, and then I transferred to the University of North Texas in Denton.
And why did you choose those colleges?
I was a first generation college student, and I wasn't really sure what school I wanted to go to. TJC was close enough but far enough to be away, so I just it's a junior college, so I decided to just start small, and then I made my way back home to I'm in Dallas, and we ended up going to the University of North Texas just because it was close and I wasn't really sure, and ended up loving it.
Good. So, why did you choose teaching as a career?
Initially, I had a journalism degree, and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. I thought I was going to be on the news reporting live from wherever, but as a senior, I thought I wanted to change it. And a lady that I knew, who was a former teacher, she told me that she thought that I would be good at that. She knew that I related to kids well, and and kids just kind of gravitated toward me, and she said, I think you would be good at teaching. And then I started at DAEP Davis. That was my first job.
All right. Well, she was right. The kids
Thank you.
love Miss Scott, let me
Thank
tell
you.
y'all. Thank you so much. This has been our college and career moment.
Hello? I heard there was free rum from the British government. Freedom? There is no freedom! And there never will be as long as there continues to be taxation without representation from the British government. So, no free rum? No, no free rum. Life in the colonies was good. With a very low tax rate of 0% and relative safety secured by the British, they were thriving. This is great! The only thing that could ruin this is a 7-year war between France and England that would leave both countries with severe debt. And then there was a 7-year war between France and England that left both countries with severe debt. But that's okay, Britain. You can just tax the colonies. I'm sure they won't mind. This tax is the worst thing that has ever happened. The Stamp Act infuriated the colonists, and so they started protesting and stopped buying British goods. This led to even more economic downturn in Great Britain. Hey, King George, the colonies have forced us to repeal the taxes we set, but we still need a lot of money. What should we do? What if we tax the colonies even more? What? Why would we ever do that? And then they taxed the colonies again. One very important mandate was the Tea Act, which forced the Americans to only buy tea from Great Britain. This led to the Boston Tea Party, where colonists threw over 1 million pounds of tea into the harbor. This enraged the British, who punished them severely by sending 3,000 troops to Boston. So it looks like the British just sent thousands of soldiers, and we have no army. We could train an army. That is brilliant. Throughout the colonies, soldiers were trained to be ready at a minute's notice. These Minutemen would soon be needed. British Colonel Francis Smith was sent to take the weapons at Concord. The Americans and British met at Lexington. This is where the war would begin. Hello, John. I've got some bad news for you. You are fired. Fire? Fire? Fire! And somebody shot first. The Americans quickly lost that battle, but were able to fight back once they reached Concord. The British were forced to retreat all the way back to Boston. The American commander, George Washington, didn't have a middle name and set up camp outside the city. 11 months later, him and another general set up 59 cannons on nearby Dorchester Heights. On the morning of March 17th, 1776, the British withdrew from the city. This was a colossal victory for the colonies. 4 months later, with a lot of inspiration from these guys, Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence, declaring the colonies' independence from Great Britain. So it looks like we aren't going to be able to fight the British on our own. We should get help from France. That's a good idea, Alexander Hamilton! But who should we send? I invented flippers for your hands. There is no way we are sending this guy. And then they sent that guy. Back in the colonies, America is still going strong. After they captured a British army at the Battle of Saratoga in 1777, France finally decided to enter the war. Britain started panicking and decided to change tactics. Instead of attacking from New York, they sent General Cornwallis to start attacking from the south. But after he lost over a quarter of his army, he decided to withdraw from the Carolinas and move to Yorktown. Both France and the colonies saw this as a way to end the war. After Cornwallis got there, they laid siege to the city from both land and sea. After nearly a month, he was forced to surrender, and in the fall of 1781, they decided to sign the Treaty of Paris, officially ending the war. This treaty stated that America would pay off Britain's debt and Britain would recognize U.S. independence. Hey there, U.S. Could you pay back that money we lent you so we don't have our own revolution? No.
This week's Learning Nugget is brought to you by Social Studies.
Hi, I'm Cameron Strickland, and this is our Avid Moment. Today we will be talking about what 6th and 7th graders can look forward to in Avid. For 6th graders who just recently joined Avid, you can look forward to success in your grades and your academic progress, while also looking forward to our upcoming field trips that are happening in the next few months. And for 7th graders, you can look at your academic progress from last year and this year, and you could also look forward to the events that are happening in the next few months and get to learn more about the colleges.
Hi, my name is Kat Olvera and I'm part of Student Council. In Student Council, we have a monthly newsletter that goes out, and that's called the TP newsletter. We say things about school events, and there's Counselor Corner, and there's different facts about the month. And we've also been working on the 6th grade dance, which is October 25th. There will be food served, and there are $5 for the tickets. Thank you.
I'm Elijah Goodman, and I'm a part of Yearbook. This year, yearbooks are $40, and if you want to buy one from the app, you have QR codes in every hallway. This year's theme for Yearbook is comic book. If you have any questions, contact Ms. Seals via email.
Social awareness is a person's ability to recognize the emotions of other people. Social awareness involves understanding how those emotions can influence social situations. It also involves taking the perspective of others. It's important for a person to be able to understand another person's thoughts or feelings and why they might feel that way. Finally, social awareness involves the ability to read or understand social situations or cues. This means being able to understand and interpret what is happening in a social setting. Let's look at a scenario. This is Tom. These are his friends, Mike and Jeff. Mike, Jeff, and Tom are all taking the same online class. Mike and Jeff keep making funny noises while the teacher is trying to teach. The teacher is becoming upset and their classmates are getting annoyed with them. Reflection questions. Do you think Mike and Jeff understand how their behavior is making their teacher feel? Explain. How do you think their behavior is making their teacher feel? What do you think their classmates are thinking and feeling? Subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to follow us on social media at Lessons for SEL.
We're coming for you!
That has been Panther Pause. I hope you have a great weekend, and remember, stay Panther proud.